afternoon, Chamber members. Welcome to Monday Minute for Monday, September the 26th, 2022. Lots of information for you today. Mostly reports out on August Consumer Price Index, the data, of course, there, and lots of information on inflation. So a couple of things to get started with. The August 2022 Consumer Price Index. Stephen Tapp, the economist, is saying there's finally some good news on the Canadian inflation front. I leave that for you. He does talk about the core inflation numbers. The Bank of Canada items have declined slightly, so he thought there was some positive optimism there. Also, inflation tops the list of business concerns in Q3, according to this latest survey. And of course, production cost increases are outpacing consumer inflation. So there's lots of information related to the economy and finances and so on. Some good news stories. Saskatchewan emerges as a continental rare earth processing, research and education hub. And the article talks about how this is Saskatchewan's moment and let's step to the plate. So that's a very exciting news story for the province. As well, the Western Executive Council has been meeting. We've been talking about that over several months. And in particular, the co-chairs of the committee have now written an article that maximizing Western Canada's huge economic potential is the key to building a stronger economy. And so that's a positive Western Canadian story as well. And lastly, today, of course, we know the federal government has announced that they are lifting the travel barriers for the COVID-19 restrictions that are still in place come this next weekend. And the Canadian Chamber has said that's good news and welcome news for business. So I share all that information with you. It's lots of reading, but I hope you have a great week in business. We take time on Friday, of course, to acknowledge the Indigenous Day on Friday, Day of Truth and Reconciliation, and I hope you take time to become educated and learn about residential schools and about all of the trauma and the damage that's been done, and that we all take time to learn. There's lots of opportunities for events happening and ways to get involved, so I would encourage you to do that. And then we'll see you all again next Monday. Have a great week in business. Take care.